I wish that was playing all the time. I love that tune. I'm a farmer, you say, so I'm here to sell my produce after... Oh, sorry, it's the Scottish accent. I'm a farmer, you say, so I'm here to sell my products after a wild emergency here. Guy's called Lyman. We've got a solid business relationship. Nice guy, I always give out freebies and stuff. That went slowly towards Chicago gangster. I make plans to buy some rye from originally Morris. Recognize which price changed to me, though. You, good sir. Barack. Obama? Jewelry from Rehard. Cool necklace to prevent burn. Lighter to prevent freeze. Stone bows to prevent petrify. Really good items. Fresh ham, smoked meat and sausages. Looking for a full course meal? Come home. Pack of beer! Spring away goods. Waste fabric.
Oh, the lace at that stall has a really pretty design.
Here we go, free book. Red Moon Rose number 2. That's pretty much all we want from here. Now, off camera I'm going to do some grinding and just get some money together. But there are some interesting creatures I want to show out in the wilderness, so... one thing I want to do now is just see where these things are. So, East Celtic Highway is... East Celtic, of course. This is the Orbital Arms, this is the West one, so... Let's go to the Orbital Arms, and then we'll see where we go from there. What was I losing this week? Soldiers. Who might you be? I don't recall seeing any of you around here before. Do you have some form of identification? Soldiers? Wait, I think I recognise those uniforms. We're students from Falls Military Academy. We're currently visiting Seldick as part of a field study. Falls? You mean the Falls? Now that you mention it, I do recognise the emblem. My apologies for any rudeness. We're members of the Cruzen Provincial Army. Our main duty is to keep the peace in Celtic. Provincial Army? Isn't that... Their military forces are created by the ruling lord of each province, charged with maintaining security. They function as a secondary unit, separate from the formal Imperial Army. I've never heard of any field study program of Falls. Seems a little early in this year for something like that too. Many graduates of your academy currently serve in our ranks. So you be sure to uphold the academy's good name. Don't do anything you shouldn't. Thank you very much. I'll be sure not to let you down. I'm glad to hear it. Take care now, and keep your noses clean. We will. And that concludes our patrol. Back to the guardhouse, men. Yes, sir. Aside, I can't decide between rolling his R's and making him sound like a pompous prick. It's like making a pompous prick. I don't know why. Man, he was scary. Is that the Cruzen Provincial Army? Doesn't that mean they're ruled by... Yeah. Eustace's family. The Albareyas. Celtic is the northern part of their territory, after all. I think it would be best for us to keep out of their way. We should return to the task at hand. I went the wrong way for the Orbital Factory, didn't I? Yep. Whoops. As we go. Right. How did I get the wrong way for the Orbital Factory of all things? Hello! Welcome. This is the shop's Orbital Factory. Oh, you wouldn't happen to be the students from Falls, would you? That's correct. We're here in regards to your request. It involves replacing the orbment lights and the road lamp on the highway, right? Could we ask for the details? Sure. Let's get right to it. As you read, one of the road lamps on the western highway stopped working the other day, and the cause of that is the orbment light decided breaking. So basically I want you to go switch the broken orbment light for a new one. Speaking of which, here you go. That was easy. So that's all that's required of us. So all that's required of us to replace the broken one with this then. Yep, that's about the size of it. So where exactly on the western highway is it? Once you're on the highway, keep heading north until you see a place called Lunaria Nature Park. There's a windmill in front of it that you can't miss. The lamp's near there. Make sure you check the maintenance panel to be sure that it's the right one. It'll have B02 written on it. Near the windmill in front of Nature Park. Understood. Is it safe to leave such work in our hands? I believe none of us have any experience related to this. Don't worry, pretty much anyone can do it. All you're doing is taking the lights out and putting a new one in. Simple. I guess the most difficult thing about it is remembering the code needed to unlock it. You can just write that down. There's a code? Yeah. You need to input it so you can open the maintenance panel. Let's see here. The code for B02 is 466515. 466515. Got it. Keep a note somewhere of this. Oh yeah, almost forgot to mention. The light from the road lamps actually repels monsters. So in other words, in places where there's low light, there's more likely to appear. So keep an eye out when you're replacing it. I was thinking I wanted to be caught off guard by monsters. I see. Thanks for the warning. That's pretty much it. Then, would you mind heading out to do it now? Leave it to us? Let's go then. Just gotta check something, because I think... Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna have fun. Nope, wrong thing. Do you have any new quartz? No. Do you have any new quartz? EP charge. Why don't I try it this way? Do you have any quartz? Thank you! Right place once. Earthland's currently there. Crest Guard. Defense. Ooh, they've got some new ones. Velas. Nice. Heat Wave. Forte. Breath. Breath is awesome. Get it. It's an area effect, small healing. It's a very useful craft early on in the game. It does fall off later on, but that's kind of expected considering how things go. Golden Sphere is a good art craft to get, so we'll grab one of them. And also we've got some really good ones here, wow. Frost Edge. I don't think I know what you are. The fellas definitely ones. We've got a heat. We'll get another. Attack 1, definitely. As someone who would benefit a ton from that. Spark Arrow, we can't go. I'm going to try and get as many as I can on off camera. Like, I'm not going to go overkill with it, but I'll do what I can. Shoot. Oh, no ones. Great. Waste 1. Great. 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 Yeah, should be good. So, what do you do? To the market manager, take a look at my rares, my where Smith is. Ah, you're the shop. Uzuki, Lightbow, Scalacane, Broad Edge, and Armored Vest. And Metal Spikes. All these are upgrades apart from Metal Spikes to Speed for some people. So yeah, everyone can only use one type of weapon. So, Reen's the only one who can use katanas. Alice the only one who can use bows. Elliot and Emma are the only ones who can use orbital staffs. And Laura's the only one who can use great swords, or Zweihandiers, or whatever they want to call them. They're the only ones they can use, they're the only ones that will be used by them. But armour can be used by everyone unless it's gender specific, in which case it's locked without gender. There's no gender specific ones here, we had an example of gender specific back in Trista, I showed it off, and this is just to make sure you know. Otherwise, there's really just it. Like, I'm not even kidding, there's not much more. The one thing I do want to show off, and I need to find the right creature, is there's a creature who drops you material out here. Now, which way was Lunaria? I can't remember to save my life. I think it's this way. Let's see how we're leaving. What was I going to say? Oh, come on. There's the... Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, there's a couple creatures I'll find.
All these windmills sure make the town feel pretty laid back.
This scenery is surprisingly relaxing.
Hoping. You know what? Fire!
I can do this.
Come Come on, beastie. Damn it, you turned. That's not fair! He turned around! Surprise! There we go. Didn't do any links.
We can do this.
Link up with Laura for now.
Go.
Soon on leaf cut. I could have not.
There.
Yeah, it's not bad. Link up with Elliot and then we'll do...
I can
Well,
do
first off, we'll do Flamberg.
turn to flames.
It's more effective than it looks.
Burn.
Right.
Really? And here we have Laura who has Armor Breaker, so we can share that one with her.
Right.
See how many where she's powerhouse?
Right. Is everybody okay?
I'll catch you quick. Wow, me and Laura actually leveled up already, jeez. To be fair, Marines are always going to get levels over people. Alright, we've got some goodness now. So, I didn't analyze them! Ah! You know I forgot something. Dude, there we go. It's one over here. It's a bug. Nope. 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 You're meant to stun it!
It's my turn.
What stuns you? That. So, now I actually got that out of the way, I think I may as well show off something. I can't do it with you. Also, this old bugger over here, Crop Puncher. Oh, just this way. Okay then. Go for one back again.
It's my turn.
In fact, they are weak to Pierce. Damn it.
Burn. Go.
I'll pick you up.
Elliot, I need you to do... Nope, it's not. I think so. Yes, analyze King Dragonfly. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you, King Dragonfly. A large dragonfly monster that flies near large fields. Expels poison liquids from organ in its body. Drops antidote and hearty powder, weakens fire, so we really have the perfect party for this.
Here we go. There.
But one thing I'll show off is S-Crafts. There's two ways you can use
My
this.
turn.
One is literally go in here and use it. The other is by holding triangle, or wherever your button is, and pressing the direction button for them. So in this case, press down. Doing it this way is S-Break, which means you just jump in the queue and take your turn then. S-Crafts are very powerful. You can only use them when you have 100 or more CP, and they are most powerful at 200 CP. However, they have a cost of all your CP, and F1 is unique in what it does. This is Laura's.
Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant breakdown!
S-Crafts are your most
Still have
powerful
a lot of
moves.
training to
With
do.
someone like Green, you can afford to spam them. But be careful with the CP cost. Having said that, we've got a few levels out. Green level 8! Nothing. Elliot level 8! Nothing. We're not a decent level of that. Still, we got a good scale out of it.
I did it.
Ooh, hello. If you charge one. It's not bad, I guess. Water Zephyr, that's good. I believe there's a fishing spot here as well. Ooh, hello. I'm lucky now, aren't I? Ground break. Well, it could have been worse. I get to find that fishing spot again, aren't I? I think it's over there somewhere. So that's a river over there, isn't it? That's a beast. That was lucky.
Right!
Just a double, really? Oh, God, that's a lot. Evacuations in order.
Now's our chance.
Go.
Get a flamber
Alright,
going on
let's
this
do
guy.
this.
Give it to me!
It's my turn.
Burn. Nice.
Turn to
Smash him.
Burn!
We can leave him to
My
die
turn.
of his own accord now. Let's get Analyze going.
My turn.
Meets the Fanged Wolf, a wolf monster that moves in packs. Attacks prey with its powerful fangs. It drops Tear Balm and Red Beast Flesh, and that's a nice range of controls. All basic elements then. And Armbreaker will go on you.
Right.
Wow, that looks really good. It's awesomely cut over here. We'll probably slow one down, probably kill one as well.
Here we go.
And I think Blue Lullaby is over here.
Right.
That wasn't bad, actually.
It's my turn. Turn to flames.
No, I'm trying to save my EP as well.
Burn!
Suppose I could use Resounding Beam and get the regen. God damn it, Rain, you could have had a counter there.
My turn.
Down.
There.
Here we go. Ooh, god. That's a kill.
Right. Hey. Now. Go. Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
Trust me, there's a lot of
Got a
these.
way to
We'll
go
get
to
used
get
to
to
them.
your level.
Alright, I think I'll show every battle that's got a unique monster in it, but it's, well I say unique monster, every first encounter, and I'll see if I can skip. A Q!
Is that a treasure chest?
Just go for an attack for now.
Now's our chance. We can do this. Go.
Let's actually use Heat Wave. So Heat Wave, you got to choose a monster to effect, there's an area around them. Golden Sphere, you can actually choose it, but still. Burn Fade Sense, let's use it on this guy. Let's get an Analyze up on you.
Let's go.
And let's go Crop Muncher. Which sounds really, I don't know, yeah,
My turn.
innuendo-y. I don't know why.
Hey.
Meet the Crop Muncher. The small monster attacks Granary, because of its blinding sand attacks. Drops Eye Drops and Red Beast Flesh. And that's a good range, of course. It drops. Doesn't drop any wind Sephiroth. But to be fair, it gives you higher elementals and actually full Sephiroth mass. That's a good trade. That's a good trade. It's a very good trade. Trade burn! Five is 2 for 1.
Here we go.
And then we do
There.
this. White, but
My turn. Shatter. My turn.
it's a good range though, actually.
Is everybody okay?
Right, I was going to trade yours out, wasn't I? Wait. Yeah, it's not Septon. What is it? Septon? Yeah, you got the right one, okay. We'll be in the Proxy Puppet. I don't really find myself using Proxy Puppets that much. I mean, Proxy Puppets, I get the idea of, it's kind of like a failsafe. If you don't feel confident going into a fight, you actually put it on and then you just like let that take the hit for you. And this has got to be the wrong way. Okay, that was unexpected. There we go, another one. And double crit to start the fight. Wow.
Now's our chance.
This should hurt.
Here we go. There.
And we'll burn you.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
I can do this. Turn to flames.
Let's use you.
Go.
I don't think kill you guys have to. Let's find out. Nope, good. There's Jobin, I present to you. The Evil Crow, an unpleasant bird with a distinctive large beak. Has a ferocious appetite, swallowing small creatures whole. Drops fresh eggs and hearty powders and a good range of activity. It actually drops everything apart from space Sephiroth. So, yeah, good range actually. Some really good ranges, just not a lot of them. Oh, come on, really? Ow.
Here we we go.
There's a decent range of setup drops out here,
Of course.
so I think Mike could use pay attention
We
to
should
some
keep
of
going.
those. Alright. I'm not going to go in there for now, I'm going to carry on. Of course, they're going to point up plants over here. Some examination to the side.